Pisces, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a look at what's going on with your love life. Any information that you may be looking for, make sure that you're checking the description. I will leave my website information and everything below. And let's start with the tarot cards to see what's going on. Okay, first card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. So there's some sort of long-term relationship here that you're starting to question the foundation of what it's built upon, especially if you and your person have had issues with trust, communication, or still having the same repeated issues that just keep stacking up and becoming more and more of an issue or a problem. And you could be wondering, is the time worth feeling like you're being weighed down in this situation, or feeling like your relationship isn't necessarily progressing? I'm also seeing that if you're not in a long-term relationship, it could be a scenario where you're looking for something long-term, but maybe you've been running into people who have a list of reasons as to why they either are not ready for one, or you could even have a list of reasons as to why they may not be the person for you in the first place. And you could be just pretty clear on what you need in order for you to have, a successful long-term relationship. Somebody who's going to listen, somebody who's going to be willing to stick it through, all these different things. But maybe you haven't found someone who's at that maturity level quite yet to kind of be all those things. But I also have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So yes, you've been having some recent challenges when it comes to certain types of people that you've been running into. And also when it just comes to your personal trust issues, you could have a wall up in terms of being very defensive or protective of your energy because of running into people who have purposely tried to waste your time or purposely tried to take advantage of your niceness or your willingness to, give people the time of day. And this is a time where you no longer want to do that. You could be more cut and dry, to the point, not really allowing yourself to be played with. Now, the only problem with this is you could be defensive towards the wrong people and scaring away potential love when it comes to people having, good intentions for you. I also have the Ace of Cups. You could be blocking somebody who you've really had a sense of interest in, but maybe for a long time they've been very inconsistent. 1 second showing you interest, showing you love, then the next second showing you no interest, just being too back and forth. You could be at your breaking point where you're like, you know what, no more. I'm not going to keep letting this person do this back and forth game or just kind of jerk me around. So yeah, you will be blocking somebody who's been doing this for some time now. And then you blocking them, be sure to hear from them in terms of them expressing their feelings about this or them being in their feelings about this. Let's keep going. I also have the Moon card, the Eight of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So yes, you could have an ex here show a level of interest in you, and you may not be sure how to feel about that, especially the way things were left off between you two. You could feel like this isn't coming from a place of them being genuinely missing you. It could be based off of what you did for them or what you offered them or the level of security that you may have given them. But there could be this question around like they're now sudden interest in wanting to get back with you or trying to approach you. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It really doesn't matter the zodiac sign, but it could be someone who's popping back up who maybe you don't trust like that because they've given you signs or they've shown you signs of them not being trustworthy or not sticking to their word. And then now with them resurfacing, now promising you all these different things that maybe, you know, you wanted them to promise you before, or not promise you, but stand behind before, it could be throwing you off. I'm also seeing somebody who you really care about, who has been acting really weird ever since you guys have just kind of taken a step back from each other. They could be reaching out to you, giving you some sort of phone call, trying to see what's going on with you, and it could really catch you off guard, like completely off guard. Let's keep going. What's the energy around my Pisces love life? We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. We also have stay optimistic about your love life. Let's move this over just a little bit. It says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Also have keep an open mind. Your usual, or excuse me, your soulmate, your soulmate may be different than your usual type and expectations. And I also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So like I said, there could be this sense of you feeling like something's up with the person that you're dating, the person that you're getting to know, or an ex here who's just randomly showing back up. Divine timing is definitely going to show you or reveal to you if there is any funny stuff going on, or things that you just may not be aware of that could be hidden below the surface. Speaking of divine timing also is at play when it comes to your love life just as a whole. So pay attention to things that are playing out or happening during this time frame that maybe aren't just coincidental, okay? Everything has a connection and a correlation and a reason. I also see for a lot of my Pisces, it could be really hard for you to stay optimistic about your love life. Maybe you're not thinking that positive because of just maybe the constant types of patterns and the types of people that you've dated or may be, you know, manifesting, or I won't even say manifesting, but who could just be trying to date you, trying to pursue you, and there being like this constant pattern. But you're in a space to where you're very alert or clear on the red flags. Nothing is going to just get past you. You're not in a naive position at all. You're able to see exactly what's going on, and through you using your discernment, your ability to see people for who they are, this is going to give you a chance to manifest who's truly for you. But there's an importance around you knowing that your soulmate or your person, like this card says, may be different than what you may envision. Or they may come packaged differently. Okay, this could be a different height, different background. Okay, somebody who you just maybe isn't your usual type. But this is what I'm seeing. I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight, Pisces. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.